Hey, what's happening YouTube? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Going to take a look at one today from out of Hawaii. This is the Kona Brewing's Lemongrass Luau. So this is actually a blonde ale that's also brewed with natural ginger and lemongrass. I have not had this one before, so I wanted to check it out. Let's go ahead and get it open and get it into a glass and see what we have. So went ahead and got it into the glass. Actually poured out a pretty respectable head, about a 1.5, 2-finger head there. That's actually pretty much dead on white. It probably will dissipate here in a little bit. I don't think it's going to hold as long. But taking a look at that body of the beer, you can see some of the nice clarity. Get it up close and you can see some of the bubble action taking place. Lots of lively carbonation. Kind of what you'd expect to see on a blonde ale. Not really any chill haze. Can see right through it. The aroma on it, wow, really get those big notes of ginger. A nice amount of aroma comes right out of the glass, not having to sniff too hard. Comes out very easily. Behind the ginger, I almost get like a sense of a smoky type smell. You know, it's called the Lemongrass Luau as it pays homage to a luau from Hawaii, and it's almost got that kind of a smokiness that you'd expect to smell from the fire. Very unique. So you have the ginger going on, you have the smokiness going on. Let's go ahead and check the taste. The taste does bring some bitterness, mostly off to the front of the tongue. Nothing really in the back end. Not really too much of a dry finish, kind of wet. Get a little bit of a mouthfeel in there where I'm getting the flavors going around for somewhat of a short to average duration. Not really getting much of the flavor up into the cheek area. You really have a sharpness with that bitterness to the front of the tongue. It does have a slight bit of a crisp type break. Not much else really behind it though. It does go down somewhat easy. Again, this one is at a 5.8% ABV. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before or not. So it's got a nice little kick in there. You're not tasting any alcohol or anything like that. But you definitely have more of that macro type orientation on this beer versus some of the craft beer and what you would expect to have as far as a flavor. But it does leave a little something to be desired there. As far as anything else with this one, it's a average type of mouthfeel. Taste is maybe a little bit below average. Aroma is kind of pleasant in itself and does have a little bit of a nice appearance, but you can see now where the head has pretty much going away. As I mentioned, it wasn't going to last too long. So I think overall my impression of this beer is something I would actually give this one a rating of a, I'm going to give this actually, it's going to be a little bit lower. I mean, it's drinkable, doesn't knock me back, it's kind of okay. It's not something I probably will want to get again. Now I'm going to give this a rating of a 2.25, which would kind of be that C- area. I'm not a huge blonde ale person though, so I should say that there too. But compared to other blonde ales I've had, this one doesn't really hold up as much versus them in my opinion. But, you know, to each their own. If you've had this one before, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. Again, this is the Lemongrass Luau from Kona Brewing. And love to hear any feedback. So with that being said, appreciate you swinging by, check out another video. Look forward to catching you on the next one. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that kind of stuff. And just keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.